Today, we're going to talk about Lesson 12, Graphs of Linear Equations in Two Variables. Our learning targets: 1. Illustrate linear equations in two variables. 2. Graph a linear equation given A, any 2 points, B, the x and y intercepts. Methods in graphing an equation: graphing linear equations by point plotting, and graphing linear equations using intercepts. Let's have our example. Number 1. Graphing linear equations by point plotting. Y is equal to 3x plus 1 is our equation. So, in our table, we're going to have the values for x, which is negative 2, negative 1, 0, and 1 and 2. We're going to find the value of y by substituting the value of x to our equation. So for x is equal to negative 2, we have y is equal to 3 times negative 2 plus 1. And we're going to have negative 6 plus 1, which is negative 5. So therefore, our value of y is negative 5. And that will be your first ordered pair, negative 2 and negative 5. For x is negative 1, so let's use the same equation. Y is equals to 3, substitute x as negative 1, and then it will become negative 3 plus 1, and it will be negative 2. So the value of y will be negative 2. For x is equals to 0, you can simply just cancel x here. So therefore, we're going to have y is equal to 1. So this will be 1. For x is equals to 1, y is equals to 3, substitute x as 1 plus 1. Therefore, it will be 3 plus 1, and that will be 4. And for the last one, which is x is equals to 2, y is equals to 3, substitute x as 2 plus 1, it will be 6 plus 1, and that will be 7. Now we have the list of our ordered pairs. So the first ordered pair that we're going to plot on our Cartesian plane is negative 2 and negative 5. So 1, 2, and the negative 5 going down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So this is our first point. For our second point, we have negative 1 and negative 2. For our third point, 0 and 1. Positive 1 and 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Then we have 2 and 7. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Connect those points using a straight line. And that line now, okay, is our y is equal to 3x plus 1 equation. Let's have our next example. Number 2, 2x plus y minus 3 equals 0. Find the value of y for the first ordered pair. So change x into negative 2 plus y minus 3 equals 0. That will be negative 4. Now to solve for the value of y, addition property of equality. So we need to add positive 4 and positive 3 on both sides of the equation. It will be plus 4 plus 3, and therefore y is equals to 7. Second ordered pair, which x is negative 1, 2, x will be negative 1, plus y minus 3 equals 0. So this will become negative 2 plus y minus 3 equals 0. Again, by addition property of equality, add the opposite of negative 2 and negative 3 to both sides, which is positive 2 and positive 3. Y will be 5. So here, this will be 5. And again, to solve for x is equal to 0, just cancel x. We're going to have y minus 3 equals 0. To solve for y, By addition property of equality, add positive 3 to both sides. So it will be 3. For the fourth ordered pair, where x is equals to 1, 2 times 1 plus y minus 3 equals 0. So this will be 2 plus y minus 3 equals 0. By addition property, it will be y is equal to positive 3 and negative 2, and that will be y is equal to 1. For the last ordered pair, where x is equal to 2, 2 times 2 plus y minus 3 equals 0. So this will be 4 plus y minus 3 equals 0. Again, by addition property of equality, add the opposite sign of both constant. It will be negative 4 and positive 3. Y is equal to negative 1. Now, after we obtained and complete the table, we can now plot the ordered pair x and y. X is negative 2, y is 7 is our first ordered pair. Negative 2 of x, positive 7 of y. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So the first point will be here. Second ordered pair, negative 1 and 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It will be here. And then for our next 0 and 3, for 1 and 1, 1x and 1y will be here. For the fifth ordered pair, we have 1, 2 of x, negative 1 of y. It will be here. Now, after that, you just have to connect the points. This line is the equation 2x plus y minus 3 equals 0. Let's have our third example. Y is equal to 5. Now, to do that, since we have an equation of y is equals to 5, it is telling us that y is 5 already. So, in our table, to complete it, all you have to do is just place 5, and that will be your ordered pair. So, let's plot that in our Cartesian plane. Negative 2 and 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, it's here. Negative 1 and 5, 0 and 5, 1 and 5, 2 and 5. After that, we connect the points using a straight line, and that line, our equation y is equal to 1. Next example, number 4. This time, it is x equals negative 3. Now again, it is telling us that the value of x is negative 3. So all you have to do to complete your table, just put all of them to the value of x, which is negative 3. Just plot the points in our Cartesian plane. Negative 3 and negative 2. 1, 2. That's your first point. Negative 3 and negative 1. Negative 3 and 0. Negative 3 and 1. Negative 3 and 2. Connect the points using a straight line, and that is our equation of a line x equals negative 3. Let's have our example number 5. Graph linear equation using intercepts. Equation number 5 is 4x minus y equals 8. Now, to get the x-intercept, we represent the value of y as 0. And if y is 0, so basically it will be cancelled. So it will be 4x equals 8. To solve for the value of x, we need to divide both sides by 4. And then 4 will be cancelled. Our value for x is equal to 2. So the x-intercept is 2. This will be 2. Now for the y-intercept, this time the ordered pair, to find the y-intercept, the x will be 0. If x will be 0, cancel for x. Because any number multiplied by 0 will be 0. So we can cancel that. So therefore, this will be negative y equals 8. Now, we need to remove the negative by dividing both sides by -1 or multiplying the equation by -1. So divide by -1, therefore the value of y will be -8. Our y-intercept for that equation is -8. We can plot using the intercept. So the x-intercept is 2 and the y-intercept is -8. And this is your second point. Now all you have to do is connect the 2 points using a straight line. Always extend the line on both directions with an arrow. And now this equation is 4x minus y equals 8. Let's have our example number 6, graphing linear equations using intercepts. So to find the x-intercept, represent the ordered pair as y as 0. Let's find the x-intercept. If y is 0, basically it will be cancelled, or any number multiplied to 0 is 0. So our equation will be 3x equals 15. To solve for the value of x, divide both sides by 3. And this will be cancelled or become 1. Our value of x now is 5. So our x-intercept is 5. For the y-intercept, we will represent that x will be 0. So we can find for the y-intercept. If x will be 0, we will have 5y equals 15. To solve for y, divide both sides by 5, then you can cancel this, so basically it will become 1. Y is equal to 3. And that is now your x and y intercept. And then we can plot it. Our x-intercept is 5. Count it from point of origin, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Our first point is here. Y-intercept is 3. Then after that, just connect the points. And this line is our equation 3x plus 5y equals 15. That's it for today. Thank you and see you again in our next lesson.